Okay, so we've got a bit of downtime, half a day to spare. Little car, big job. And why is that? Because the paint is super tough. Super tough. Lots of hardener, we reckon. Old school build.
Yeah, it's 2K, tough, strong, good.
It's actually a really good paint job though.
It is.
I know we've said it before, but it's got no
Say it again.
no underlying issues that we could find. No sink back. Nice and flat the panels.
Yeah.
Hardly any bog.
Just little fiddly bits around these the windows and the gutter and the rubber
getting
seals
all in
the
here.
way, so it's hard to get those little cleaners in.
But we'll make it work. That's no problem.
The little nano buffer probably won't do too much.
So you can see here how swelled up it is compared to this little test patch we did here. Bella. So I think we'll just put some Italian music on and start working.
Do some buffing, man. Now that you've done this, you know what's going to happen. You're going to paint these little crackers black. No? That's what's going to happen now.
There's one lesson to learn, mate. It's never judge. No, is it? Never judge a job by its size.
Job by size.
Job by its size.
Little, but a tough little mother.
Almighty. So we got some wheels for the Fiat. We just finished coating these wheels. So before we coat the car, we've got some little issues to address. Starting in the engine bay. What do we call that again? It's a regulator.
What's that? Yeah, Valentina doesn't want to charge all the time, so
Where is it?
hopefully it's not the generator brushes, it's the regulator at the back.
No, there's a regulator back there.
I'll show you now.
So we ordered some parts from overseas. We've got new leads, specifically for this car, so they'll fit nice. Coil.
Wire.
We got an electronic regulator, newer tech, and some brushes for the generator. Now, a generator is an alternator, this thing here. So we're having intermittent, they say, issues. where the generator or alternator isn't charging the battery. So we're gonna first replace the regulator, which is tucked up behind there. See if that solves our issue. If it doesn't, and we're gonna change the brushes on that, then we're gonna pull off this, the bumper, the rear lower panel, and prop up the motor from the engine mount. So after all that, then we can coat it.
All that in a bag of chips. Brick? No brick.
Should just be plug and play.
Please be the problem.
Okay, new regulator. Test number 1.
Mona. One sec.
Just gotta figure out the key situation.
5,000-6,000 fucking keys for this car. Alright, choke. Squirt.
Get the voltmeter, we'll check it, see if it's changed anything. Generator light's still on. Okay, so it's a good upgrade, just didn't fix the problem. True?
Yeah.
So our last option is to change the brushes in the generator. You got to pull all that off, but that's in the way. So we need to unbolt the rear end. Rob's got his thinking cap on. And we need to support the motor so we can undo the engine mount. Bumper bar off. I reckon 20 minutes we can do it.
Fucking you dreaming, cunt.
Have it all off, yeah. We'll report back.
Disconnect that battery.
Okay, rear end is out, engine mount off, full access.
Little job has turned into big job.
Little job, big job. That's alright. Just gives us more room to clean things. Much shorter?
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't know.
Well, remember how we were saying at high revs it was turning the light off? So it's possible. Just that little bit too short. Okay, slight modifications to the new brushes. We've measured them in and they're slightly wider, about 4 or 5 mil. So Rob's doing some custom grinding here.
Let's hope we don't nothing out.
And then we can get back to the regular program of will it work. Talk to me, Bello.
Alright, so we think we've sorted that problem out. The light turned off.
Flickers here and there.
Flickers, yeah, at idle, so we've got to suss out what the go is there because we've changed the regulator, we've changed the brushes. So I don't know if it's an issue with the light itself or the generator itself, maybe the actual shaft
internal
inside,
engines.
the wines, yep. New leads are in, it's running good. we're going to move on to coating it now. So we're going to be coating this with, Osmond's got a new coating. Any certified detailers can use it. So I don't think it's out yet. We've been testing it, and we're going to apply it on this one as well. So we've done bits and pieces of our own car, front end of Phil's wife's car, his Ducati.
Ducati, yeah.
So it's called the Z1 Fortified Ceramic Coating. It's supposed to be a lot stronger with chemical resistance and hyper bead, or a lot more beading. But yeah, just a stronger coating. Not that there's anything wrong with the one they have now. It's fantastic, but this is overseas. They're rating it 10 years or up to 10 years. So we're just doing tests now to see real world, which I think so far has been doing really well. But yeah, the other coating, the O1 is a 5-year coating, up to 5-year coating, I should say. It depends how you obviously maintain a car and look after it and treat it, and the paint. We've seen it exceed 5 years, so this should be it. Give it a crack.
Okay, so the car's all wiped down with alcohol. Not like scotch or like bourbon or something. I'm saying like
That you make a drinky.
alcohol, IPA. What's the actual name? Isopropyl. That's what it's actually called. Can you have a look? I'm curious now. Isopropyl, isn't it?
Isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah. So basically, it's just to get any wax or grease or fingerprints or a bit of polish off the paintwork.
That's
So.
a kid that didn't know how to speak English, how to fucking pronounce it.
And we're testing out some new applicator pads we've got also.
Yeah. Oh, very good, very nice. Oh, it's so smooth, man. Wow.
Is it smooth as?
Yeah, smooth as.
Oh, good one. Haven't heard that one before. Alright. Let us know. Have a chat. That's a wrap on the big girl. It's all coated, corrected, ready to be hired out and enjoyed. So we've named the Valentina, I don't know if you know. So you'll find her little story on Instagram, Valentina the Bambina, or Bambina. That's it, I guess, Rob?
That's it. Let's enjoy it.
It's ready to go out and enjoy the sun once we get some better weather.